Mr. Body was going into the kitchen to drink the miracle elixir that he had stolen from Professor Plum earlier. Over in the study, Colonel Mustard and Miss White were arguing over a meal. Miss White finally gave up and was heading over to the kitchen when Colonel Mustard ducked into the secret passageway between the study and the kitchen. When he got there, he stole the revolver from Mr. Body and he whacked him over the head with it. Then he ducked back into the passageway, knowing that Miss White was only feet away, so discovering him. He went back into the study to await Miss White's return. I have enough evidence. You make an accusation.
Come on! I was gonna guess on my next turn. I just made one more of your cards. You're gonna get that after the candlestick.
Whoa.
Guys, look. I'm gonna say kitchen, revolver, and Colonel.
What is it?
There's no way this is Colonel Mustard. He was a scout back as a kid. He learned to leave no tracks.
So then who did it?
I'm not sure. Hello.
What?
Counter's chipped. Something that can't be done with a revolver. You need a harder blow.
So if it wasn't the revolver, then what weapon could it have been?
Well, the only thing that I think can make this shape would be the wrench. But the toolbox is kept locked up with a key that only Mr. Body has.
Means somebody stole the key.
So, who would have access to Mr. Body's schedule to know the right time to get the key? Who knows it better than Mr. Body himself?
Miss White.
You did. Sure wasn't Colonel Mustard, because I think he has Miss White. I'm sure. Not just sure, I'm positive. You hated working for the Six Friends. Every time they got you fired. Colonel Mustard was the worst of them. But luckily you knew Mr. Body hated him almost as much as you did. So one night, we devised a plan. When Mr. Body went out for his miracle elixir that he stole from Plum, he stole the key to the toolbox, he whacked him over the head with a wrench. It accidentally ricocheted off, knocked up the counter a little bit, that's alright. You're the maid, you were going to clean it up later on anyway. Just before leaving, you stole Mr. Body's revolver, you dropped Colonel Mustard's bag by the door, and you made sure you made a big enough impression with his boots, framing the innocent man that he is. You just forgot one thing, out of all of it, you didn't realize. Detective Gamer is on the case. Well, I was just gonna say that it was Miss White because nobody had her card. Were we supposed to come up with the storylines too? I don't really know the characters that well. You know about the candlestick? Quiet, you. You still think that Reverend Green was the one who did it? Every time we play, you do that. How do you do that? What I'm still wondering is, how are we even playing this game? We're all the same person. And seriously, it's kind of creepy. Miss White? Miss White? Miss White. Gosh, oh, Miss White. Oh, what's wrong? Mustard is innocent.